Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for the last video of spooky season, I wanted to watch something a little bit more scary because with Death Becomes Her, that was more of like a campy comedy. The Little Vampire is a children's movie, so I wanted to do like a more serious movie, and I decided on Carrie, the 1976 one. I've seen the remake, the 2012-2013 one. We just have to go with the classic. Sissy Spacek is my Carrie. I've seen this movie a number of times. It's one of those horror films I think everyone should watch at least once in their life. It's a classic for a reason. I personally don't find it like too scary. The way I like to label movies as scary in my mind is if I'm able to watch them by myself or not. I can watch Carrie by myself easy. So I just really like the premise of like a girl who kind of gets her revenge against the bullies at her school. Female empowerment, am I right? I haven't watched this movie in a while, so, let's just get into it. And before we get started on the video, I just wanted to give a quick thanks to Quince for sponsoring this video. A while ago, I was thinking about getting new bed sheets and clothes because autumn is the season to start getting warm and cozy, but quality bed sheets can be so expensive. And then with the clothes, I would have to buy it from a different site, and you never know how the quality is like until you receive them. Now, what if I told you that you can get both of those things from the same place while still high quality and affordable? I'm talking about Quince. Quince brings together high-end essentials to one destination while maintaining affordable prices. Have you been thinking about getting, 14-karat gold jewelry, maybe even some new cookware? Quince has those too. Everything on Quince is priced 50% less than what you would find at similar brands. They work directly with manufacturers to cut out the middleman and only with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices and premium materials. I got the organic percale fitted sheet set from Quince, and let me tell you, I sleep like a baby. I love feeling the smooth texture of these sheets. Sometimes I can be a hot sleeper and kick off the blankets in the middle of the night, but these sheets actually keep me pretty cool. And honestly, I really like the fact that one of Quince's values is sustainability. So I can sleep soundly at night knowing that these sheets are ethically sourced. And remember how I said I wanted clothes as well? And those pants? Also from Quince. If you want to upgrade your wardrobe, home, and more with high-end essentials from Quince, go to the link in my description to get free shipping and 365-day returns. All right, without further ado, let's get started on Carrie.
Get it to Carrie! She'll blow it! Don't blow it! Carrie, hit it!
Me.
You eat shit.
It's just PE, guys. Like, is it that serious? I get being competitive. When you get that upset over a PE game, I think it's time to think about other priorities. Like, maybe control that anger a little?
FBI, open up!
Huh. Wow, this music is so like... It feels like we're going to be watching like a family movie, kind of like Stand By Me vibes, which is funny considering what this movie's about. I do not remember this extended scene of her just showering. Oh wait, no, I do remember now because she starts bleeding. Oh. Oh. Wait, small detail, but like she already had that Tampax unwrapped. This is so... Oh my gosh, this makes me want to tear up. Like, this is so mean. This kind of bullying, who taught them that this is okay to like treat someone like this?
Who said her period? What are you doing? Now relax, calm down.
Jeez.
Get out of here. Go on, right now. Move.
Oh, now you feel bad? You feel bad now that the PE teacher reprimanded you? Boo. Boo. You should have known better before. Okay, let me pause it real quick. I forgot how old Carrie's supposed to be. Like, she looks a bit older, like on the older side of high school in this movie. 16, 17. I remember when I first watched this movie and I thought like, wow, she got her first period at that age? That feels so late. I actually learned that it's like a more common thing to get your period younger and younger now. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. I didn't look too deeply into it. If it's like microplastics, some sort of like hormone disruptions or whatever. Maybe she got it late due to like mental issues. There can be like psychological reasons that can prevent developmental growth like that. All the bullying really like suppressed her. I wonder how many people watched this movie and thought like, wow, I should prepare my future daughter into knowing what her period is like. Prevent scares like that. Lucky for me, I grew up knowing what periods were. Like my mom and my sister normalized it. When I first got mine, I was like, oh, got my period. Obviously, we learned that Carrie is from like a really religious household and talking about that stuff is very taboo. In the 70s, maybe it was. I'm not too knowledgeable about that time era, but like I can imagine some families wouldn't be comfortable talking about periods and stuff. Yeah. That whole scene, I feel like that is such a strong opening to this movie. Really highlights the cruelty towards Carrie. I know bullying was more accepted back in the day. Bullying gave you thick skin, you know, made you toughen up. But that kind of bullying is like, I don't know.
That's for the girls.
Well, Carrie's always been their scapegoat.
But see, the thing is, Morty, I knew how they felt. See, the whole thing just made me want to take her and shake her too.
Oh.
It was just her period, for God's sake.
No, it's not her fault she freaked out. If you didn't know what a period was and you just started free bleeding, yeah, you would think you're dying.
You're sending Cassie right.
It's Carrie White.
Take care of yourself, Cassie.
It's Carrie.
We're all sorry about this incident, Cassie.
It's Carrie!
Hey, at least she corrected the principal. I've had so many instances where people have called me Sophie. I get too shy and anxious to correct them.
Creepy Carrie! Creepy Carrie!
Why are you looking at her as if it was her fault? I mean, it was. But how would you know that? You could have just fell off on your own.
Oh, Mrs. White. I'm here on the Lord's work, Mrs. Sniff. Spreading the gospel of God's salvation through Christ's blood.
Mrs. White, I'd like to contribute $10.
Isn't $10 like a good amount of money back then? With inflation.
I pray you find Jesus.
In any case, I think it's worth the money to send her away.
Your woman now.
Mom, I was so scared. I thought I was dying. And the girls, they all laughed at me and threw things at me.
And he was weak.
No, Mama.
He was weak.
No, he was weak. He was weak.
Carrie does have some fight in her. She is trying to fight back with her mom, but I can't blame her for like just giving in. Her mother is a piece of work.
You may have committed the son of lustful thoughts.
No, Mama.
Oh, don't lie to me, Carrietta. Don't you know?
Her name's Carrietta? That's the biggest sin. Oh, Sissy Spacek is so good in this role. Her screams of desperation. I also really like the actress who plays the mom too. She gives a performance that's both scary in a horror movie setting, but also she's kind of believable in the way that like there were definitely really religious women like this out there.
You can go to bed now.
And her still like giving her mom like a goodnight kiss. Even though her mom is abusive, that's still her mom.
What was that noise?
What noise?
She didn't see the broken mirror.
Soon, all we will have is each other, and that could be enough if you will let us have room enough, and air enough, and peace enough to love each other as you never could.
Oh my god, the way I just zoned out, as if I was in that class too.
Class, any criticisms?
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, wait. I literally just watched a movie that loved to do that two-shot, and someone in the comments told me what it was, but I literally forgot. I didn't realize this movie had a lot of those too.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain. Is that the beautiful you mean, is it, Carrie?
Why are the teachers mean too?
You suck.
Did you say something, Tommy?
I said, aw, shucks.
Nice save.
Hargensen, here, Litton.
How can you hate someone that much? Enough to graffiti the school? She literally doesn't even do anything.
Now, I want you all to know that you did a really shitty thing yesterday, a really shitty thing. Did any of you ever stop to think that Carrie White has feelings?
How many of these girls do you think grew up to be nurses? I know it's a stereotype, and I have a lot of nurse friends who are very nice. But a lot of mean girls that I knew back in the day who became nurses, I gotta say, I mean, there is some truth to it.
My idea for this little trick you pulled was 3 days suspension and refusal of your prom tickets.
No, you should.
But the office has decided you're to have 1 week's detention.
Bro, what happened to real punishments?
It's to be my detention. That's 50 minutes every day on the athletic field.
A week of detention? That's like 5 days. 50 minutes each? They're getting off way too easy.
Stretch 2, 3, 4. Stretch 2, 3, 4. Bend up, bend up.
As someone who hates exercising, like I only work out just to like maintain my health, you know? This is easy peasy. Except the push-ups. I can't fucking do push-ups, bro.
Get your knees up. 1, 2. Come on, you hot shots.
These girls are not getting their knees up. She's not even like watching them to like make sure they have their knees up. Girl,
Well, there are 10 minutes left. Stick them up your...
oh shit.
You get it. What the world? I'm gonna knock you down. Do you understand me?
This PE teacher, crazy. Well, she slapped Carrie and y'all didn't say a peep.
This isn't over. You're out of the prom, Hargensen.
You literally threw tampons and pads to a girl who didn't know what a period was, and you can't do 50 minutes of exercise for 5 days?
Telekinesis.
Unrelated, but everyone's hair in this movie looks so good. Carrie's hair, it's so long, it looks so soft and healthy. Even the guys' hairs, they look so luscious and well kept. Wow.
I want you to take Carrie White to the prom.
Oh, what a weird cut, but okay. Okay, I know I was giving Sue like some shit for not knowing better about the tampon throwing, but at least she learned a lesson. At least she reflected and realized how bad it was. I can't. I remember when I first watched this, I was like, John Travolta. It kind of blows my mind sometimes how many movies he's been in. This movie is from 1976. He's been acting for so long. Bro, come on now. Drinking while driving is insane. His mouth is still wet from the beer. You know, and it's like dripped down his neck. That's not cute.
I told you not to call me.
Look out! What, do you want to get us killed?
As they're not wearing seatbelts.
Okay, I'll do it.
Odd choice. Have her ask him to take Carrie to prom and then have that cut with that girl and John Travolta to go back to this random scene of her doing homework and him agreeing. They couldn't just like finish off that scene with him deciding or like at least thinking about it first.
You're crazy.
Bro, I just know his fingers do not taste good. I bet this man does not wash his hands after he pees. Dare I say even after he poops.
You're so ignorant.
Yeah, that's what you like about me, right?
Done shit.
Billy, come on.
This whole dynamic is crazy.
I want you to do something important.
So easy. He was mad for like a second.
Billy.
Why is she moaning when she's giving what? And don't give me the whole like, oh, some girls love to give and whatnot. Yeah, there are some, but her specifically, I don't see her enjoying giving effort.
Billy, I hate Carrie White.
Hi, Carrie. If you don't have a date for the prom next Friday, would you like to go with me?
I didn't realize prom was that soon. Oh my god, the events of this whole movie is a week?
I got invited to the prom. Tommy Ross asked me. I know who he goes around with. He's trying to trick me again. I know. Maybe not.
I don't blame her for being suspicious. Like, it is suspicious. Out of nowhere, this guy just asks you to prom. Especially since he's dating Sue, who was one of the girls throwing the pads and tampons at her.
Now that's a pretty girl. Look at your eyes.
She's really pretty.
Little mascara to bring it out. You have nice, pretty lips and your cheekbones.
This is probably like the only positive feedback she's gotten from another woman. And that's so sad. That's actually so devastating. I know that there are some valid criticisms when it comes to female characters in movies that are like, oh, they got bullied so much and no one likes them and blah, blah, when they're actually like so gorgeous. And yeah, I do think Sissy Spacek is very beautiful in this movie. She kind of has like this, how did I describe it? Like an outer worldly appearance. I would say it's very similar to how I see high fashion supermodels. Like, she doesn't fit the general beauty standards. What's the girl's name? That's not Sue. She definitely fit like the beauty standards of the time as a popular girl. And even though Carrie is pretty, I think the fact that like her mom is a religious nut and her being so shy and introverted, I feel like it's not out of the realm for her to be bullied because of that. I think that was an issue with the Carrie remake with Chloe Moritz, I think that's her name. With her, she fit the beauty standards too much that it felt less believable to me. Also, I never read the book, but I am aware that in the book, Carrie is like overweight and she had like pimples and blah, blah, blah. So Sissy Spacek doesn't fit the book version of Carrie, but I still think she fits the role. Personally, if for some reason they decide to make another Carrie remake, hopefully they would cast the Carrie that's more accurate to the book. But you know how Hollywood is. But times are changing, so who knows?
What do you want to know? Why Tommy asked her to the prom?
I thought it would be a good thing for Carrie to get her to join in with a few things and be with people.
Make her part of things. We're not that stupid. Neither is Carrie.
I don't blame this gym teacher for being suspicious either.
You know you can't go without a date.
Is that the rules? I mean, I guess you would get made fun of if you didn't have a date, but...
We're not trying to hurt her, Miss Collins. We're trying to help her.
How?
I mean, Sue, you gotta understand, it does seem a little suspicious.
Don't you think you're just gonna look a little ridiculous when you walk in the prom with Carrie White?
Did she even believe in what she told Carrie about how she's beautiful? I mean, it's nice to give someone that boost of confidence. But like, don't say that and then say the opposite behind her back.
Hi, Carrie. You can ask me. Why not?
Mama's resting.
About the prom again.
I told you.
Well, I know, but there's nothing to say you can't change your mind.
Will you please go?
Not till you say yes.
This whole conversation is making me anxious because her mom can just like come around the corner at any moment. If I was Carrie, my heart would be beating so fast and I would just tell him what he wanted to hear so he could leave.
You know, this is a hell of a risk for a joke.
That stupid old man Henty's nitwit.
Oh, her name's Chris. Yeah, Chris fucking weird, bro. How badly do you have to hate someone to slaughter a pig for its blood? Psychotic.
You can't do it from standing out here. Get her done, man. Get her done.
Okay, I know that Chris wasn't the one to like do the killing, but like making your boyfriend do it, like just like the whole plan. And also as a boyfriend, doing this for your girlfriend, you're also weird for that.
I've been invited to the prom.
Prom.
The lightning strike. Prom?
All the kids think I'm funny. I don't want to be. I want to be normal. I want to start to try and be a whole person before it's too late for me to...
Tell that boy you're not going home. We're gonna move from here.
Where would you move? Do you know how much of a hassle that is?
Witch. Got Satan's power.
I'm going. You can't stop me. And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Period. I actually didn't remember how much fight Carrie had in her with her mom. I like how Carrie's not like completely spineless. Yeah, she's timid around her peers, but I feel like that's more common because it is your peers, you're like equals. It is harder to like fight back. I'm surprised she's able to like make her own prom dress in the vicinity of her mom. Her mom wouldn't just like destroy that thing as soon as she goes to school.
I want to be on the committee. I want to collect the ballots, you know, for the king and queen and the voting and, you know.
That's so sus.
Did you hear about Tommy Ross? He's taking Carrie White to the prom.
I asked him to because I thought I owed it to Carrie.
And where's that put everybody else?
What do you mean everyone else? How would that affect you? My goodness.
What do you mean, you're going to the prom?
Shut up. I will tell you later. You're gonna be in on it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be in on it? What? What?
Come on.
They're so fucking loud. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. She put the tester straight up on her lips. I'm surprised she didn't get sick from this.
I only got $10, so.
$10? You can rent yourself a tuxedo. You don't have to look great.
Wait, you could rent a tux for $10? And Sue's mom donated $10. So that's a good amount of money. Unless these tux are just like cheap. Really cheap.
All right, now look at me, Pete. Don't I look sharp?
Well, yeah, it looks good on you, but I don't look right in a tuxedo.
How do you know? Did you ever put on?
Why are we getting like a tux shopping montage with characters I don't even care about? Like who are these two?
Look at that. No ruffles at all.
The fuck? They should have just cut that out. That was so unnecessary, actually. Oh my gosh, she's wearing mascara! Oh.
I can see your dirty pillows.
Breasts, Mama. They're called breasts.
Yeah.
And every woman has.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie. Carrie, yeah. She even curled her hair. She looks so pretty.
He's gonna laugh and they're all gonna laugh at you.
She's trying to put that thought in her mind. Oh, this portrayal of an abusive mother is so... It's accurate. She's physically abusive and emotionally abusive.
Harry, look, I'll tell him that you changed your mind.
So prom. I know there's junior prom and then there's senior prom. So she's definitely in the 16 to 18 range. Man, if she was a good student and had goals to go to college, I think she would have thrived in college. If she just like moved away from the small town. But I fear if the events of prom didn't happen, she probably would have stayed here. It wouldn't be easy to tear away from her mom.
Hey, where did you buy that dress? I love it.
Was that one of the girls who threw the tampons at her? I'm not gonna lie, those girls kind of all blend together for me. Like, I only recognize the girl with the hat, Chris, the girl with glasses, and Sue.
I remember my prom. He was 6 feet 7 inches tall. We went in his pickup truck, which of course broke down, and we had to get out and walk the last half mile to the...
She looks so happy. Oh my god. I don't want it to happen, but it's gonna happen.
It's nice. It's like being on Mars.
You'll never forget it.
Yeah, she won't forget this, alright.
Hey, what's going on here? Don't let me catch you hugging any guys like that.
Well,
Better not.
Wow, he's really like putting in the work with the flirting. Isn't he like still Sue's boyfriend, or are they not dating?
If you'd like to, we could stop in at the Beehive for a couple minutes.
I've never been there.
No? Good. Well, then let's go.
That camera angle, it felt like we were spying on them. As if we were Chris, like watching from the distance or something.
Are you ready to dance?
I don't know how.
Dude, I just know Carrie's hair, probably the silkiest hair you could ever touch. I'm kind of obsessed with her hair, actually.
You're as good as anyone else out here. You got it.
That was crazy.
I can't do anything.
There you can.
He's actually being like super patient with her, which is nice. Although the kiss, was he supposed to, or is he going off book? Is he not dating Sue? That's the confusing part. Is he trying to like give her the full boyfriend date experience? Did Sue tell him to do that, or?
Why am I here?
Because it's the prom. We're here. And we're together.
Oh, okay. Low key, I can't watch this. I'm actually kind of getting dizzy. That's probably like the happiest she's ever felt in her life. Dude, oh no.
If you win, all they do is they put you up there for a school song and a dance. Anyway, it's the last year. Why not?
Oh, so they are seniors.
So beautiful.
Oh wait, it literally says senior prom. Man, they literally had like a couple more months before graduation, and then Carrie could have escaped all of this. No!
Well, let's vote for ourselves. Why not?
She doesn't want the attention.
To the devil with false modesty.
The devil.
Well, you got her with the devil talk. She's so cute and pure. No.
That Carrie White sure is cute.
I'm surprised that she didn't smack the shit out of him for calling Carrie cute.
Ballots, can I have your ballot, please?
We're right in back here. So start kicking.
Someone could find those so easily. Dude, this girl's weird too for hearing about the plan and being like, you know what? That is a good plan. Yeah, let's pour pig's blood on her. Literally, you're gonna pull this prank and ruin everyone's evening. Oh, this light shining on her and she's glowing, so angelic. We got the theme song. The music that reminded me of Stand By Me is back. Oh, but with the horror twist in it. Oh, it's time. It's time! The principal's like, you did this. This is your work. Oh yeah, Chris got the fucking crazy eyes, dude. Wow, this is great tension building. If I've never seen this and I watch this for the first time, this would give me an ache in my stomach for sure. How are they fighting right now? Or you're not even gonna hear Sue out? Ooh. Oh, that's sick. You should listen to Sue. Ooh. The choice to have this as the sound effect, she's like not even hearing the reaction. And her mom's words ringing in her mind.
Trust me.
Oh my god.
You can trust me.
And the switch between her cries and her big eyes. Ooh. Sick. Ooh. Whoa. I think I remember the remake being a lot gorier when it came to the killings. I remember specifically Billy and Chris's death in the remake was like way worse. There's like a slow-mo scene, them going through the windshield or something. It was gnarly. I feel like the way they died was very fitting, considering what they did to her. In my opinion, it does kind of have a leg up with that. So yeah, I wish we could have seen more from the killings. Chris did all that shit, all the planning and stuff, and she's just gonna die from like a car explosion. Can we like see it? Not to be like morbid, but I think it's too quick of a punishment for them. Hey, would I say that it was the right thing to do to kill everyone, you know, for wronging you? Who am I to say? Who am I to say? She took the time to light all those candles. My goodness, that must have taken hours. I just know she's dripping all over the house, dude. She probably like left a trail of blood towards the house. Ooh. Ominous. It's looking a little pink. Like her hands just now kind of look like char siu seasoning, but it's also the 70s, so I'll let it slide. I feel like a bath was probably not a suitable choice for this. Oh girl, you're not done. What the hell? You are not done. Fill another tub of clean water. Give yourself a second rinse. Honestly, you probably need like 5 rinses.
I should have killed myself when he put it in me. After the first time, before we were married. Ralph promised never again. I saw him looking down at me that way. I smelled the whiskey on his breath. He took me. And I liked it. I should have given you to God when you were born.
So I'm dropping in because at the time of recording, I didn't really articulate my thoughts very well. So I'm just gonna like insert myself here. In this particular scene, it made me even more sad for Carrie. Her mom just like hated anything involving sexuality. Yeah. The first time that her and her husband had sex was before marriage, which since she's so religious, that's understandable. But she hated sex so much that even after they got married, they never had sex again. And then eventually when she mentions that her husband had raped her, which resulted in the conception of Carrie, she enjoyed it. She enjoyed this act that she deemed so dirty. With all those factors combined, she saw Carrie as her biggest sin from the result of something that she hated but liked at the same time. Even if Carrie didn't have telekinetic powers, I think that her mom still would have tried to kill her because she was starting to rebel. She was starting to go against everything that she stood for. It made me think Carrie was doomed from the start, from the point of conception. Whatever Carrie did was always going to end in her death by her mom's hand. That's my opinion. You can argue that different factors could result in a different ending, but with how Carrie's mom treated her, I feel like Carrie just would never have a happy ending, which is so tragic. Oof. Literally anything, not even just knives. Sick. Why is she moaning? The fuck? Damn, she just wanted anything inserted, I guess. Is that too inappropriate to say? I don't know. Wow. She died, arms spread, like Jesus on the cross. Honestly, you could dissect this movie to see all like the religious symbolism. Unfortunately, I am not religious. I can only pick up surface level references. The shot of her like resting her cheek on her shoulder and then the zoom away, it did kind of look like a Renaissance painting in a way. I feel like I've definitely seen paintings of women like resting their cheek on something like that. Ugh. Yanked her hand out. Ugh. Oh, wow. The mom went out the same way. You know what? The gym teacher did Sue a solid. If she didn't kick her out, she would have died with the rest of them. But the scene of everyone laughing at Carrie, it was zoomed in on specific people. Like, did everyone laugh? Or was it just like selective? Like Carrie was seeing what she wanted to see. That like reaffirmed her mom's words in her brain. Realistically, was the whole school bullying Carrie? There should have been like some pockets of students who probably felt neutral about her. Like, oh, she's just a classmate. Bro, she lost her friends and her boyfriend. Actually, if Sue didn't make Tommy ask Carrie to prom, this actually wouldn't have happened. So yeah, maybe it is all Sue's fault. I actually forgot how short this movie was. It's a little over an hour and a half. This movie was pretty straight to the point. Introduced the bullying, set the plan in motion, then prom happened, climax, ending. Had no room for dilly-dallying. And I feel bad for Carrie. She literally only had like a couple more months before graduating high school. Had the rest of her life ahead of her. You understand why she went on this rampage. At some point, she was going to crack. Telekinesis or otherwise. She would have had some sort of meltdown. This is like the strongest anti-bullying campaign I've ever seen. Honestly, a classic. I still very much enjoy this movie. Sissy Spacek killed it. She played this role so well. I think her performance and then the actress who played the mom, their performances were strong. The soulless look in her eyes when she was destroying prom. It's such an iconic expression. And even for the mom, like I said, she had a good balance of being like that religious zealot in the way that like it's scary for a horror movie, but it's also realistic. Oh, to like reiterate my point, the climax with the killings and everything, I said that their punishment felt a little too quick. The word that I was looking for was cathartic. It didn't feel cathartic enough. Chris hated Carrie. She did all the psychotic planning and she got what she wanted. Why couldn't we see her punishment more? I feel like I don't have much more to say. I basically covered a lot of it during the movie. I think this movie holds up pretty well. Yeah, I think everyone should watch this movie at least once. Another thanks to Quince for sponsoring this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.